this reading is for Megan. We call upon her angels, we call upon her ancestors, her spirit guides, her ancestors, and her higher self to come forth to bring any messages that need to be heard, understood, or seen. Thank you, and blessed be. Okay, so we are starting off with the tarot with the question of what is the universe is trying to tell me. And the cards that we pulled out, we got the Tower, we got Two of Wands, we got a Father of Swords, Father of Wands, and the World. So let's start off with the Tower. So the Tower means that there is upcoming change that is inevitable, change for the good, change of foundation of what we thought was stable is going to some sense of security is going to be taken away, but in order for you to grow and be able to bring in forth. Then we got the Two of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is a bit of a career move of what's coming into change. Some sense of foundation of your career is going to be asking for change. What the Two of Wands means is that you're thinking of your goals, you're thinking about what you're trying to accomplish, your long-term goals, and you're on the right path. But what is it asking you is either the Two of Wands means you have a decision to make as well. So it means either staying in security, what you already feel safe, where you already know what you can accomplish, on how to make it, like that security of what you have already been doing, or stepping into something new, something that is a little bit out of the changing pace of what your normal environment of work means. Also, this means that you're still not ready to make that action just yet. You're still in your planning phase. You're still trying to plan it out. What is it that you're trying to make? How is it that you're organizing? So this card is also letting you know that this is a time to not necessarily make the change just yet, but to plan it. How are you accomplishing your long-term goals? What changes do you need to make? What do you need to plan in order for you to get there? So what I'm seeing is you being asked to make some, well, you're not being asked. The change is gonna come inevitably. You're being asked to do some changes within your work. If it's gonna be via stepping into something new that you already know, or a foundation that you thought was bringing you security, it's no longer gonna be there. Inevitably, this is all pushing you back to your life purpose and your goals, and this is also a confirmation that your life path is going good, and financially and goal wise you're reaching them. Coming into the next three cards, we got the Father of Swords, the Father of Wands, and the World, which is indicating on how to swiftly move through these changes. And so the Father of Swords means that you have a very strong head on your shoulders, meaning your judgment is on point. Also meaning that your thoughts are nice and centered on where they're supposed to mean. Sometimes this card indicates that sometimes you think that maybe you need to be a little bit more emotionally caring, or if you're being too cold-hearted. But what this card is saying, that through your career and up to these changes that are coming up, it's not about being able to emotionally and to have like emotional empathy towards what's going on. More than anything, is being asked for you to keep being your intellectual self, because what this is asking is that sometimes in order for things to get done, we have to come with the structure of the mind. Also like masculine energy. So it's like bringing in structure, bringing in discipline, bringing in that judgment, bringing in what needs to be done, being able to have that keen eye. So instead of getting like emotionally involved, it's more like analytical action based. So this is asking you to keep having that sense of like that strong mind that is very much needed, to also be caring within yourself that you're on your path to success, but how you treat yourself and others on that path is very much important, because you're already on your path to success, but how you treat yourself and your others throughout that journey is also very much important. So what I really like about this card is saying that sometimes you think that maybe you're a little bit too cold-hearted, that maybe you should be a little bit more emotionally in touch. This is telling you what you're being asked right now is the air elements, to be a strong sense of mind, of analytical, and be clear on what needs to get done and how to get it done. So this is showing you one of your strengths, and this is one of the things that is helping you get your goals oriented, and for you to keep getting it oriented, to keep reaching those goals. Then we have the Father of Wands. So this is a lot of masculine energy. A lot of masculine energy is being asked to come forth. And what the Father of Wands means is that you're gonna find yourself coming into a position that right now you have been like, you've been taking care of it yourself, you are more like self-made, but a lot of people are starting to look up to you. They see that your judgments, the way that you view the world, the way that you handle strategically your business and details, they're seeing that you do such a great job, and they're feeling inspired, and they're feeling like they could trust you on you leading them. So this card is a card of leadership and vision. You're gonna find yourself coming into an opportunity. You've been kind of working by yourself, but you are gonna find yourself in an opportunity, which I think is what one of the changes that are coming forth, that you're gonna find yourself people wanting to work for you. And this is asking you to not necessarily physically engage on the things that need to get done, but you're gonna be the one in the back planning on what needs to be done and being able to execute the actions that need to be made. And these people that are feeling inspired, that trust your judgment and see what you're getting done is amazing, and they want to be part of it. You're gonna find yourself starting to be more of a leader, to be able to direct action, to be able to make business moves for other people, and ultimately for your own business. But you're gonna start having more people wanting to work with you, if it be via your business expanding and you're gonna be needing a little bit more help, or people wanting to help you because they see the vision that you have. This also means a visionary card, that you hold a very strong vision of what it means, of the things that need to get done, and it's being asked for you to keep hold that vision, that long term, that vision of what it means to be in this earth and the world, and how we get to make it. So this one's also for you to not remember what your mission is. What is it that you're trying to get done? And something that's not just for right now, or just like a small goal, but something that it's long term, that you could leave off, kind of like a legacy basically, which I think is pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have the World, which means success, feeling contentment, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, having that contentment. And it also means if you're not feeling this right now, that you're very close to it. And I feel on what you're trying to achieve, on the things that you're working really hard, they're coming to a full circle. And this is also asking you that when you find yourself in that contentment, don't be so right off quick to be like, okay, what's the next move? What's the next move? It's more like, stay in the contentment and allow it to marinate inside of you, because that's where the creativity is going to start keep coming. Being able to be grateful for it and to be able to live in the moment for it. I think that this is such a very beautiful, powerful reading. You got changes that are coming to you. You're expanding, and it's gonna ask you to come out of your comfort zone, and it's going to make you make that decision. Either are you gonna stay on the things that feel comfortable, that you already learned how to do, or are you gonna step to the unknown and make new decisions that is asking you to make for new growth and to seek new waters and things that you haven't learned yet. And what it's asking you is not to get so emotionally caught up in it, but use that strategic mind to get to the point of what needs to get done. Nip it in the butt. What is it that you have to get done, and what are the things that you need to cut off, and the things that need to come forth in order to these actions to make. You have a very strong, keen mind, and it's one of your strengths. Keep using it. Also, you're a natural born leader. You have a vision. People look up to you. They want to help you achieve your goals. You're building that team. You're about to have a crew. You're about to have a tribe for yourself. You're about to have members that are trying to help you achieve what you're trying to achieve. And so far, I see it becoming very beautiful, very successful. You feeling completely content spiritually, emotionally, physically. You got this, babe. You're doing real good. So I'm excited for the changes that need to come. And in order to embrace the new, embrace the changes, embrace the vision that we are here to bring into this earth, I am rooting for you. All right, my love, we're gonna jump into the next questions that you asked, which is about your car and your love life. That I see it's gonna be a good time to be able to put yourself a little bit out there. I think that you are gonna be able to meet somebody. The person that you're going to meet is a little bit more emotionally involved than what you are. Ooh, that breeze. Than what you are. There might be a potential water sign, the person that might come across your path. So the Son of Cups means that it's a water sign. It's also somebody that is still a little bit naive, but yet he's firm in what he wants and what he needs. He's also like a knight, meaning that he's ready to fight the battle. He's ready to make the changes that he has, but at the same time, he's still in that sense of like wonder into the world, rather of being like more firm on like things that have happened. He has more of like that adventurous spirit more than anything, which is not a bad thing, you know. Then you got the Lover's card, which means that there's going to be a very, very strong connection. And we got the Ace of Cups, which means emotionally and relationship wise, it's going to be something new. I don't think you have met this person, or if you have, you guys haven't talked in like a while, so it's gonna feel very brand new. Also means new beginnings emotionally, new beginnings within partnerships. I feel like it's gonna be very very strong, very magnetic. It's gonna feel like soul-like vibe. I think it's gonna be one of your soulmates, maybe a twin flame. The thing is that we do have multiple soulmates, but this is one of this person is coming into your life definitely to shake you up a little bit. At the beginning, it's gonna feel really good. It's gonna feel very magnetic, like I said, but you're going to be reviewing some shadow aspect of yourself. This person is going to be way ready to love and to give themselves, and for you it's going to feel a little bit challenging. So you are going to be dealing with some shadow work, but that's what partners come for, especially twin flames. They're here to challenge us and to love us. And when we haven't been loved in a while, sometimes it feels a little bit strange and unusual, and it feels foreign. So you got the Four of Cups, which means that this person's going to be very out there. Maybe they're going to be more ready to like make it serious, let's take this forth. And you're on that note, you're going to be a little bit more reserved with your emotions. You still have a little bit those walls up. You don't really want to get yourself hurt, so you're gonna be that's where it's gonna be a little bit challenging to you. This person is so emotional and so giving, and to you it's gonna be a little bit foreign. So it's gonna teach you on how to be a little bit more vulnerable and to open yourself up a bit more into your emotions. Right now you're holding them tight, you're keeping them safe, they're keeping them guarded. But when this person comes forth, you're going to be asked to be able to open yourself up that way. And one of the reasons you got the Justice card right here, so one of these cards is being able to like balance out your polarity and what you're trying to get done. Like, it's not just black or white, like, oh, this person is just challenging me, this person is not meant to be. Or if it's, oh, it's just super lovey and dovey and we're always gonna be like in love. It's like, no, being able to mold those two unions together and be able to see it forth of when this person's challenging you, not because you guys are not meant to be or because this person's not the right person, but because you're being asked to grow. Also, it's being able to let go of judgment of yourself, of like you feeling that you're not worthy of it. You're more than worthy for it, you know. So the Father of Wands is I think that more you're gonna be a little bit very analytical on the things that should be and how you think that love should be and the way that you think, and this person's gonna be able to like completely open you up and be able to give you a re-image of what love is, at least within that relationship. And it's gonna open you up to be able to review how love language is varies, you know. So you're being asked, you're going to be breaking a lot of programmings of what you thought love should look and how it should be. You're going to be breaking off a lot of those old programmings, which is pretty exciting, which inevitably will ultimately still being able to have romance within each other. So this partnership of this person, etc., even if you guys become serious or not serious or anything like that, but this person just coming into your life is gonna help you grow. This person has a lot of watery emotions connected to it, which is going to help you open up yourself even more. And being able to balance out that it's not just good and bad, that there's shadow and light to it, you know, and that you're going to be breaking away old patterns that no longer serve what it means to be love or how to love, which is going to give you a new mindset of being able to learn how to love, which ultimately will still leave you guys, even with the challenges and the growth, you guys have such a magnetic pull that there's still gonna be romance, which is fucking beautiful. Sounds a very good partnership. So I think that, yeah, I think that it'd be a good time to be able to start opening yourself up to love and be a little bit more vulnerable, but at the same time still have like the strong sense of what you're trying to accomplish. I hope that makes sense. Alright, sister, last question. Okay, so this one's about your car payments. So I'll just nip it in the butt. You'll be fine. You'll be able to make it. It's just that you're being asked to make some movements in order for you to continue being able to make them. First of all, you're being asked to take a pause right now. You need to rewire yourself. The mentality that you're having towards the payments or how you're going to make them, it's not working for you. It's stressing you out. This is asking you to do a ritual within yourself, to sit down, to reprogram your mind, that you're able to do this, that you're stepping up into your game, and because of that, you needed to upgrade your equipment in order for you to keep moving forward. You have to rewire your mind that this wasn't just a luxury, this was a necessity for you to keep going forth. So you just have to take some time, pause, rewire that mind, why you are doing the things that you're doing, and keep being able to go forth. It's also going to be asked of you to have very much discipline within yourself. So you got the okay, so you got the 7, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, which some people are going to see you being secrecy, that you're going a little bit behind their backs, or there's a secret being held. This card was a little bit like, what's going on here? But this card is going to ask you to be most centered on the things that you got to get done for yourself. And some people are going to be like, like, you know, like they're going to be a little bit startled because they're going to be thinking that you're being a little bit more selfish. But the thing is that you are oriented on the goals that you're trying to accomplish, and because you have been upgraded, that means that you're being asked, your energy is being asked a little bit more of you. So this is asking you to be a little bit more centered on the things that you're trying to get done. And then it's like that discipline within yourself on why you're doing it and how you're gonna get it done, and being able to be smart about it. Don't get caught up on distractions. Don't get caught up on things that are not meant for you. Be able to be centered within yourself. As long as you keep yourself centered on the things that you need to get done, you will be fine. You will be taking care of your responsibilities. Also, we got the 8 of Wands, which means fast-paced energy is going to be coming towards you. So that means that a lot of your opportunities are going to be coming in. You're not going to be feeling stagnant if you're going to be able to do this, or like if you're going to be able to keep up with the payments. If anything, a lot of energy is coming towards you, and take it as you will. Take advantage of it. Get your things done. Also, I have a very strong sense of that you will be traveling. But other than that, I think that you're good. You're just being asked to be able to keep yourself disciplined, oriented on the things that you're trying to get done. First, take that time for yourself to realign and reprogram your mind on why are you doing things, and why the things that you have, you know, not feeling guilty for them, and then being able to execute the things that you need to get done. And after you get that, after you sit down with yourself and have that ritual, you're gonna see things moving up real quickly. So I hope that made sense. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you want a little bit of insight or something else. I got you. Thank you, and blessed be. Thank you for allowing me to do this reading. Much love. I'm excited for you, for all your new opportunities, your changes, everything that's coming forth. I believe in you. You got this, Mom. All right. Sorry, I kind of forgot to give you the oracle card because the reading went so well that I kind of forgot about it. So the card that we got for your oracle card is called, it was Stairs. It's direction and timing. This is a confirmation that the timing is perfect, all in divine timing. Allow it, trust it, surrender to it, and that you're going up towards the right direction. You're moving up into new levels and directions of what you're trying to get done. So yeah.